ADHD.
This is what I want you to know about my ADHD. It takes me a lot of hard work to get my work turned in on time. I'm very smart, but my grades drop sometimes.
If I could actually sit down and start my homework, I would. But many days I just can't, and struggling with something so seemingly simple tends to make me feel very frustrated or even stupid.
I'd like the world to know that there are people like me out there who get good grades, rarely get in trouble, and yet can and do have ADHD and struggle with the symptoms that come along with it.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it isn't there.
My ADHD affects every aspect of my life, from sleep to school to work, all of my relationships, and I have to tailor my entire life around having it.
It doesn't always look the same. I was only diagnosed at 25 because I have the inattentive type.
I'm basically hyperactive. I was diagnosed at the age of 7.
I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD until I was 38, so I always thought you need to be hyperactive to have it.
I've filmed this video too many times now, and I can't get it right, and it's really stressing me out now.
I try really hard, and it hurts when people act like I'm not trying as hard as I am.
But the worst part is when my symptoms aren't taken as symptoms, they're taken as behaviors, done intentionally to upset someone, or consider that I don't care, and that's never been the case.
Whenever you think that I intentionally tried to hurt you, I didn't. I probably just screwed up.
I'm at least as frustrated as you, and probably even more.
When I say I forgot, I'm not lazy. I'm not just trying to make an excuse. It's a real struggle, and I'm probably even more pissed off at myself than you are at me.
There is a giant flipping war going on inside this head. I really am trying.
When I use my accommodations, it's not me trying to take the easy way out. All I'm trying to do is level the playing field so that you and I have a lot more even chance of success.
When you see me arranging my pens and pencils according to color, it's because my brain is trying to compensate for the chaos within.
I squeeze some Play-Doh in my hand and help me concentrate on what I'm doing.
I moved to a special spot in the classroom for tests because I can't block out noises and distractions like you can.
While I'm staring off into space, it doesn't mean I'm stupid.
It doesn't mean that I'm not listening to you.
Normally means that you've triggered a really interesting thought which my impulsive brain can't help but chase.
Having ADHD is like having a billion trampolines in your head, each representing a thought, and your brain just jumping off each and every one every second.
I don't think about ADHD as a disorder. I think it's more of a different way of thinking.
I know my brain works differently, but ADHD can give me an advantage with what I'm doing.
It may take me a while to come to a solution. It tends to be really different than everybody else's, and a lot of people appreciate that.
I've been told my whole life I need to be fighting my brain. I'm learning now that I need to love and work with my brain.
It's not an excuse, it's an explanation, and it's something that I'm going to continue working on for the rest of my life, and that's okay.
I'm smart, but ADHD makes focusing hard and hides my capabilities. If I'm given the chance, I can achieve more.
To meet this amazing community and learn more about how to support them, please visit howtoadhd.com/howtohelp. Please share.
Everyone, it is about 6:50 in the morning. I'm outside getting my shoes on. I leave them outside because they're just so stinky, and so I leave them outside. I'm getting ready for my work day today. I'm on my way now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So just wanted to shed some okay, let's try this again. I just wanted to shed some insight of how I deal with my everyday life with ADHD. It's a lot of preparing, it's a lot of remembering, it's a lot of confusion. And just here's a little look of what I go through every day with my ADHD, ADD disorder, just to shed some light on the topic. It's always having to remember everything that I need to put in my bag for work just to make sure that I have everything. So that's what I'm doing now. So it is now 7 o'clock and I am getting in the car. Putting all my luggage in here. I bring so much stuff. I overly pack for work. I don't drive because I feel like I'm too ADHD to drive. Too much distractions, and with an ADD person, that's not good. So I do not drive, and my wife takes me every day. Hi. 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 Good morning, guys. I'm heading out the door and it's about 6:41 and I already feel chaotic. That's one of the things with being ADHD is trying to remember a lot of stuff. Sometimes I'll walk into a room and I'll stand there for 10 to 15 minutes or less and I'll forget what I went in there for. And right now I'm just trying to remember where I put my work badge, and those are the kind of things that I do that that make it, this chaotic feeling for me. And then I feel like I can do like 20 things at one time when that's not even the truth. See, here's my bag. I packed it just like 2 minutes ago, and I already forgot what goes in there because I am looking for my badge. Oh, there's another $1. Sometimes I have like really random stuff in there. Smarties, honey, and no badge. So I'm going to stop recording so I can look for this badge. Did I get down anywhere yesterday? And so yeah, that's kind of my morning. But I'll update you guys later. I have to double check to see if I'm wearing it or not. So I end up finding my badge, and now struggle 1001 is over for the morning. And now I'm finally on my way. Good morning. I'm the only one awake. It is about 6:05 in the morning. And I'm gonna make coffee. Now I'm gonna allow my dog to use the restroom. Huh? No. shake, and I'm supposed to leave here by 45, and that's not the case because I have like 10 million other things to do before I really head out the door. 6:50, and then I'll be getting not yelled at, just like, come on, one time limit. I don't do well with time limits, so I just gotta pack my bag. Okay, so oh shoot, my work shirt. In the dark, I always do everything in the dark. Close the door. Oh shoot, I forgot to feed the freaking dog. Oh wow. For my shake, I've been drinking shakes for a while now, and for my apple cider vinegar in here. Put it in my bag. I have like 30 million things in my bag. Getting some more sweet things. Put on my lunch stuff in my bag as well. I'm gonna show you everything that's in my bag. My lunch stuff, smoothie. That's like 10 things already. Close apple cider vinegar. Get coffee. I warmed up leftovers, but I'll just take it on the go. Oh man, if you could see me right now, I'm like juggling my work shirt, so I have a shirt, a bag, a coffee cup, food to go, and my gallon water bottle. This is too much of a hassle. I'll see you later. Coffee is an essential part of my morning, and so is packing my bag, and this is what it looks like. So that's what my work bag looks like. And like I said, this is just my story and the struggles that I face every day on a daily basis. And I just wanted to shed some light, bring some awareness about ADHD. This was a long time goal of making this video, and now that I've had the chance to sit down and actually do it, I've been waiting ever since November, and I guess today was just the day, you know. And just imagine like having 10 million things come at you at once, and your mind is non-stop. Have you guys ever seen those rats or like guinea pigs or whatever in a wheel, and the wheels just keep going and going? The only time that my mind stops thinking is when I go to bed at night. And so from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, my wheels are turning, and it's the most random stuff ever. And you know, that's something that I tackle every single day, and I've been tackling it ever since I was in first grade. And I never knew that it was even a thing until I was about 22, and I sought out counseling, and it was brought to my attention that that there was I was affected by this disability, and this is my story, and I just want to thank you for watching. Have a good day, night, whatever it is, and we will see you soon.